not the biggest Huskar fan. He really isn't.
He's not a Giga Huskar wizard.
Because he's like... just getting flamed by Millerine and Amar. You know, the whole creep wave gang. Every time he puts his hand on Huskar, they don't give him the time to improve. They're just laughing at him. He feels super bad. He's like, moving on, you know?
If he gets the Aghanims, the game is probably almost just done. Because it's just a hard counter for, yeah, Huskar and Abaddon. It's pretty brutal.
He's going to get the 3 bounties here, Bet Boom. Tundra.
Tommy.
I'm going to try and chase for the first blood. Battle Hunger and Blood Grenade drop down onto Kataomi, and that will allow them to get it. So they lose out on the bounties, but they do get that first blood secured for 33's axe.
As this axe just kind of do whatever he wants, as long as he doesn't actually play the lane too much.
How long do you get duo midded as the Huskar here? How long?
Oh, God.
He's just hanging around mid, ready to make
they might just kill
the first waves at least go well for GPK. And indeed, with that setup, they're going to have him. So getting a dual-laned mid there, BZM and the Huskar. It's tough to feel sorry for him, though, because he is a Huskar, Fogged.
And Huskar, if he comes back, will just get level 2 daggered. He'll have Cauterize, of course, to be able to protect himself a little bit, but yeah. Very strong move coming out from Safe here to start things off at the top.
They're going for the kill, and they're going to get it. 33 goes down. Ari! Oh, he'll get the kill in return. So they'll find a trade.
They're actually they're straight up just playing the lane. I thought they were going to do some type of creep cutting or anything like, no, they're just fighting it. Does end up giving the kill, of course, to that Lifestealer first, but there is a trade that comes into play. Wild start to things. Miro.
Time for Miro. They'll get
dead. So we have to mention this, of course. Jakiro getting some pretty massive buffs in this recent patch. This Liquid Frost early on is pretty insane in laning phase. What Katomi's going to look to do, because it does open up map for supports to kind of look to make these moves around. And Katomi's making the move bottom through the portal.
Onto Pure. Katomi joining the mix as they look to take out the Abaddon. They'll find the kill. Ice Path from Whitemore. Will trip up the 3 of them, allows them to get save. Chase Avari. They will find the 2 of them in return.
Big money, BZM throwing out the tip. He's exact same levels. He's exact same XP because of the split that happened with the SD there. And GPK gets silenced up. He's got the blink, so he should be just fine. But now he's getting bullied away. It is a 400 gold difference between the 2 of them there. So even though the CS looks a little better, it does have those extra, but...
Stacks burning up again onto Pure. It's just going to be enough to pop him save. Causing issues for Pure once again on this bottom lane. Kiritich. It's going to need some help up top. Doesn't look like he's getting it. Maybe he's just able to run on his own with these phase boosts, but Ari's looking to cut him off. The battle hunter onto him. Into the ice buff. He's going to have rage again in a second. The last right click from Ari comes in. They take him out. It looks like
very heads up.
They just didn't have really the resources to get over and assist him there.
They're poking him. I mean, Whitemon, he's annoying him.
Taking a lot of damage here, Kiritich, holding the rage.
There's no camp.
Creep to jump into. Stampede comes out with the ice pass there, and there's the done. Kiritich. Didn't matter this time round that he was even able to hit the 6 because there was nothing to jump safely into and get away with.
A bit more of passive style, getting that farm up. Dominator, Miro, does have his finish, has Mud Golem Pure.
Has he got any way out of this?
He's kind of, is he stuck? He was almost stuck, it looked like.
Should be all right, has the borrowed time.
Poison, oh my God, that's so close.
Yeah, that nearly burst him around it. He's still gonna get burst out to the end of it though. GPK, Sonic Wave comes in as the borrowed time does finish.
See if it's gonna actually have any use. Pure.
Yep.
Again.
Getting gone on again here with the demonic purge. The borrowed time is back up in 20. He's not going to be soon enough. The shield there. They're going to be able to keep him alive. He gets out. 33's in with a call on to save. Pure will live. Save will end up going down.
No way.
They really wanted to try and make that play happen whilst the borrowed time was still on cooldown. They couldn't quite do it. The backup was there.
Tanky enough point early game, they can just completely take over. Kiritich looking to try from again, but he now has the purge creep behind him. So now he doesn't have to use rage.
And they're in with the Stampede. GPK has got the amplified damage rune going. They'll get the call off 33, doesn't matter. They surround him, burst through the axe. And they'll be able to push him out of this top side of the map for now.
Oh, if they could set up for Kiritich, that would have been pretty close, or pretty good, right? If they can get the kill and slow down that timing, that's where you can see the differential between the two really start to grow between Pure and Kiritich.
Ari's going to have eyes on him.
They're going to try for it.
Anyway, for Kiritich to play his way out of this, there is not.
Got him.
Straight in there, BZM. With that silence.
They've got Blink on Miro, so if he can find an angle,
okay.
It's dropping too fast. The bash?
BZM's still going to be able to finish off the job. Gets the pickup, gets the Aegis. GPK walks up, he's going to get caught in the call. The follow-up silence is there. Put the blame out, turn towards BZM, but Pure BZM are ready to dive straight towards him. He'll be able to blink out in time. Miro jumps forward. He's able to take the Aegis out of the hands of BZM. Kiritich has got to start backing off now with the rage coming to an end. Save will throw his life away in the river. Give at least a bit of space for the rest of BetBoom to retreat. And another Tundra's coming at them here. Question is if BetBoom want to run or if they want to fight. Gets in with the jump.
Instantly dispelled.
From Miro, get the two-man hoof stop. They look to try and burst through the support. Sonic Wave there as well, but the pipe itself doesn't matter. Ari and White Mons should still fall. The aphotic shield will not save the Jakiro.
Beautiful
First success there from BetBoom. Bottom lane.
Miro's going to have a pipe of his own pretty soon.
I mean, BetBoom's looking for the setup. Yeah, and Ari turned back over to ward save. Get the call off on towards the Shadow Demon. The Sonic Wave comes in, pushing back the three of them. Save getting healed up. The Stampede's there. Save's going to be fine. Tundra, they have to bail out. They'll try for the Demon, but Miro again. The Hoostomp catches 33, catches Pure. Pure will fall. 33 still actually gets the call and the dunk off from the high ground. So all things said and done, this is actually working out for Tundra.
He got two.
He ends up getting another dunk. He's like, all right, you want to stop my TP? I'll chop your heads off. Tundra, they'll take the fight.
I wonder if Miro even knows, like, he was trying to stun the Pure, right? He was trying to stop Pure getting out, and 33 actually gets double kill because of this, the double dunk.
We're going to BZM. Tundra, both teams showing that they're not afraid of a fight. Miro, the Hoostomp on a BZM, jump off for GPK, but BZM's ready to turn and jump back over towards him. Defensive disruption comes out for him save, keeping him safe. The call's there on the way out. GPK, though, he heals up. He's able to jump away, gets the dagger spam out, as well as the Sonic Wave to push back Tundra. Miro, he's back in once more into BZM, but BZM's super beefy here with his heart and armlet, and he goes flying straight back out on the path. Catching onto the three of them. There's the call. 33 has the follow-up dunk on to save. Takes out Katsuomi. Miro's got to run with the Battle Hunger stacking up. He'll put the Stampede and retreat. They'll turn looking at BZM, but BZM's able to get the heal off. He'll survive. Disruption will buy a little bit of safety here for Kiritich as he's had to come in with a buyback save to try and help out, but he ends up going down a second time. Dieback on him. Kiritich trying to talk his way out of this. Has to attempt to turn and fight with the rage and the lifesteal, but he cannot survive through it all. Tundra will take the team fight and interrupt this Roche attempt. It feels like they're going to do that here with the smoke play, but it's so hard.
Such a dangerous area to fight too.
And
the ice pass can catch so many.
Call from 33 to get the jump on a Miro. Same time, Pure, he's going to be able to get on the back lines. He's found Save. The Stampede will come out in time for Miro to give Save a chance to run. He's able to turn and get the disruption off. BZM being focused. The Sonic Wave comes in with the aphotic shields there. BZM's going to be perfectly fine. Heals up. GPK tries to jump in to finish him off, but they can just turn, jump straight over towards him. Instead, the ice path flips on towards him. GPK's gone for a minute. Miro tries to help. He's going to opt for the TP out, but the call into the dunks there from 33. They just cannot take these fights right now, BetBoom.
Again, BZM, he's sitting at 500 HP, pops the Cauterize, the Berserker Blood heals for 1500 or something, back up to full. Ari will be the sacrifice, unfortunately. Does tank a couple of those screams. But at the end of the day,
I mean, Miro's been pretty good hoof stomps. He's going to try for it this time round. It's not so good. Doesn't get a catch on anyone. And now they're going to get the catch on him. 33's in with the call. We'll see Ari make the move over towards Save. BZM comes flying forward. Save has to use the disruption to just protect himself. Will not survive as it comes to an end. BetBoom have to run. Pure blinks across, closes in onto Katsuomi. Katsuomi to fall. Double kill for BZM. As BetBoom just can't find the angle to get the jump. And even if they do, at this point, 20k down, it's so hard for them to get a kill. Miro, they'll try with the burst onto 33, but the auras come out. 33 to be saved. To BZM, he's ready to start diving up to the tier 4s.
Kiritich
fires down. Kiritich just burning to the damage there of the Aghanims Jakiro. They get the control onto GPK. We'll see how much BetBoom want to endure, but this game does indeed look to be over as Tundra, they're ready to start bullying BetBoom back to the fountain.
BZM is literally at the fountain, toying with them here, looking for the tier 4s. The glyph actually gets popped before they kill the rack, so they're just going to commit for the throne. They drop the banner as well to keep the creeps alive. They're going to stick around for one more fight.
BZM is going to see the opportunity to get on top of save. There's the backup, though. They have got the lockdown onto him, but he's still got the Sages. 10 more seconds until that Aegis wears off. But there's no Kiritich, no carry available here for BetBoom. Save's gone. BZM, he'll lose the Aegis now. Ari, he's also able to scout it out. Moves in, blinks off as soon as he has eyes on them, so they know what BetBoom's trying for here. Off to the side. BZM's going to make the move forward. Ice Buff holds back Kiritich and Miro. They'll lay down the Macropire. Miro starting to burn low, has to stampede out of this one, but BZM ready to chase, flies in with the life break. They'll get the Sonic Wave to push back BZM, but they cannot finish off the Huskar. BZM survives. Jump over now towards GPK here. Will die for that one, closing in on the Blade Mail Quap, but he sets up for Tundra as a team to find the third kill and potentially more. Pure jumping in onto the high ground. The buyback will come out from Miro, but there's no buyback available on GPK. Pure turns, ready to focus down Miro here off the back of the buyback on center. A dieback for Miro. This game's over. GG is called. Tundra taking the game here against BetBoom.
They kind of own this one, right? After like that 20 minutes, BZM definitely deserves as many tips as possible.
No, he does.
I hope